Hello, and thank you so much for being here. I am genuinely grateful that you found your way to me. I know that there are countless free resources out there, and the fact that you're here means that you chose me. And I don't take your time or your trust lightly, nor for granted. Now, I know you're probably really excited to just jump right in and start filling this template out. However, I am going to make a big ask and encourage you to hold off for just a hot minute. I promise I won't make you wait that long, but I want to tell you a couple things before you start. Here's a little spoiler. The document itself is not the most important part. The reality is that you and your child are the most important part of what will be on this template. Because at the end of the day, what you are doing with or without your child's help is you are acting as a translator. You are translating who your child is, how they learn, what they need, what helps them thrive. And here's the beautiful part. I need you to hear that you are an expert in your child. You do not have to become or need to be an educational expert to be an expert in your child. You already are that. You're the person who has raised your child, you celebrated the joyful moments, navigated the hard ones, and learned things about your child that no evaluation, nor IEP, nor 504, nor any other document could ever fully capture. Your goal is not to write or fill this out as a teacher or a case manager. Your goal is to translate your child in to a single page, which I know is tough. That's why I am going to offer you some tips, tricks, and strategies to make that a little bit easier. But you want to do it in a way that's quick, easy, and incredibly digestible for the people who are with your child on a day-to-day basis. That is what this resource is about. So, like I said, you don't have to listen to me. You can go ahead and download it, fill it out, get it done, skip ahead, or never watch another one of these videos ever again. But I really, really hope that you will stick with me. Over the next few short videos, I'm going to share the framework I would personally use if I were creating this for my child. I'll explain how to think about your child in a way that helps other people truly understand who they are. Now, you have two options. You can binge these videos like your next favorite Netflix series, which, full disclosure, is most definitely the way I would do it, or you can take them one at a time as they arrive in your inbox. Either way, my goal is to make sure that by the time you sit down to complete the Beyond the IEP Meet My Child Snapshot, you'll feel confident and ready to create something that is genuinely useful, not only for the teachers and other professionals who are working with your child on a day-to-day basis, but above all else, helpful and useful to your child and their educational journey. So here's what I would like you to do next. Go check your email. Make sure you receive the email from me with the resource inside, ready to be downloaded. Now, you might have to check your spam, your junk, any other folders that Gmail or your email provider likes to hide things in. Go ahead and download it. Save it to somewhere where you'll be able to find later. Anyone else guilty of that? I always save stuff in a really, really safe spot, and then when I go to look for it, I can't find it. But you're going to want to put this in a spot that you know right where it is so that you can go back to it when you are ready to go. My hope is to make sure that you don't just walk away with a shortened version of the IEP or another resource that you don't feel like speaks to who your child is. The ultimate goal is for you to leave with a way to help people truly meet your child before they ever do, because relationships above all else matter. And the one thing that we can't rush is time. In the next lesson, I'm going to share personally something that may surprise you. And I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler. For years, I actually did not believe that this was a necessary resource or something that parents needed. I'll tell you what changed and why it completely changed the way I think about supporting students, families, and educators. So go ahead and click that button, and I'll see you there.